Oh, well, look at that. We're live. What's up, everyone? Aaron Nagler here with Cheesehead TV, coming to you live on Friday morning. The Packers have their final practice of the week later today. And then they'll be back on a football field Sunday afternoon. And, to that end, how about a little... So that'll probably suck for those of you listening later on the podcast. But let me tell you, if you get a chance, come watch it, because that is flipping awesome work by Cody. Another hype video in the books, getting ready for the Packers to take on the Buccaneers Sunday afternoon. Come join us here at Cheesehead TV. We'll be live with the pregame, carrying the G. We'll be doing a watch party through 3+ hours. And then, of course, an hour something of postgame. It's always a good time. Hope you guys can make it. Good to see everybody, speaking of making it, in the comments section. Great to see everybody. Look at this. A fine-looking group. Robust across all 3 social channels. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go. Patrick, thank you for the super sticker. Very nice of you, buddy. Hope things are well on the other side of the world. Yo, Nags, can I get my coffee slurp now? Also bring on those Bucs. That's what I'm talking about, Corey. That's good stuff. Washington in the house. What's up, Tom? How are you? Aaron, what's up, Tony? How are you? Hi, Aaron. Hi, near one. Hi, Aaron. Do you think we see more 3 running back sets with Dillon involved since Irvin looks to be out? It's a possibility. They used more 3 running back sets against Atlanta than the rest of the NFL has all year combined. So, yeah, I do think there's a chance that they put 3 backs on the field at the same time. I don't know how much as far as making it a featured part of the offense or anything like that, but I do think you're going to see a decent rotation with all 3 guys. Andrew, thank you for the super sticker. Very nice of you, buddy. Thank you so much. Who will be this week's big contributors? Always carry the G. Well, Maureen, that's what makes it so fun, right? And that's what the problem is for the defense is who is it going to be? I do think some of it's going to come down to how they choose to play Devontae, and I think everything will flow off of that. That said, I think Devontae has a good game. I know they've got some talented corners. There's no doubt about it. But as Devontae has said, there isn't anybody in this league who can check him one-on-one. And if you're a team like the Bucs who likes to send pressure, you're going to leave those guys out on islands at times. More often than not, I think Adams is going to win that matchup. So I do think Devontae should have a pretty decent welcome back game. Packers win by 21, not even a question. Okay, Kenny, we'll slow down. Slow down. You move too fast. Gotta make that ball game last. 21? Yeah, I think if Packers win, probably by 6. How's that? I think it's going to be a close game, and I think it's going to be tough for this Packers defense to throttle down on the Buccaneers offense. But, hey, I do have a podcast. It's called Nagler's Never Right, so we'll see. So Devontae is playing, Tyler? He should be. At this point, if he doesn't, I'm going to be absolutely shocked. He's been a full participant all week, and Aaron and Devontae both spoke earlier this week as if he is playing. So, yeah, I mean, we have yet to get official word, but I'll be absolutely gobsmacked if he doesn't. Do I think Big Bob can have a repeat performance? Can he? Yes. Do I suspect it happens on Sunday? Probably not. I think they're going to spread the ball around, but you never know. I mean, sometimes it's just about the progressions and Rodgers finding the open man, and if Big Bob is there, he'll get the ball. But 3 touchdowns, that feels like it's probably a bit much, but you never know. Good morning. Aaron Rodgers plays against the Bucs defense. That being said, who wins, Packers offense or Packers offense? Duke, I do believe it will be Packers offense. That's good. Have we seen Dillon in pass pro yet? Not in a regular season game. Not that I can recall. I mean, he's only played a handful of snaps, but he was getting better in training camp. That's all I can give you, though. And obviously, he's been working on it in practice. Brian, thank you for the super chat. Just watched the 96 NFC Championship game. Chills. Yeah, chills literally if you were in the crowd that day. Oh, that's a great game. I got 3 words for that. Well, I've actually 4 words because one is a combo word. Dorsey Levens wheel route. That's all I got to say about that. 17 playing at 100%, you think? Well, that's the whole reason they sat him out of the Falcons game. He wanted to go. They wanted to make sure he's 100%. So, and as he pointed out, as Devontae himself pointed out, he's played in many a game where he wasn't 100%. And no NFL football player coming into week 6, bye week or no, is playing at 100%. Everybody's nicked up. So as close to 100% as you can possibly get. Let's say that. Mm-hmm. Do you still see Z Smith getting suspended for the weed charge? No, Travis, I don't. If it was going to happen, it probably would have happened this offseason. The fact that the charges were dropped and, the NFL doled out a couple different punishments from last season during this offseason, and Z wasn't one of them. Tend to think that is in the rearview mirror. Do I think St. Brown will seal the field this week? I doubt it. Now, you never know. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow they activate him and they put him on the roster and then they play him in the game. But I think that's awfully quick. I do think it'll be at least another week. But I've been surprised before. But yeah, I doubt EQ's out there on Sunday. What down is it next? I love it. It was hotter in Jacksonville 2016 and Packers won. I was there. Going to be 90 Sunday, chance of rain too possible. Well, that's the thing. It's going to be humid as hell. I didn't see 90. I saw 88 as a high, but hell, we're splitting hairs at that point, right? And yeah, you're right. That Jacksonville game, I was there as well. That was my first game on the beat, and it was hot as mother hell. Holy Lord, was that a hot day. I have said before, Pete Doherty and I did our Facebook Live prior to the game, and our faces melted off. That was a crazy, crazy hot day. And you're right, the Packers won. I'm not so worried about the heat. I mean, the big change, obviously, for the guys is needing to really hydrate up throughout this week so they don't cramp up while they're down there, because that's what you're really worried about. But the rest of it, they should be fine. Jasmine, thank you for the super chat. Good morning, Nags. Great intro video. It was awesome. Go Pack Go. Thank you. And all praise and shout outs to Cody, our video guy. He is the man. Nags, what do you think is the biggest reason our offense is so explosive this season compared to last? Is it just being in the second year of the system? I don't know about just. Obviously, that is a big component of it. I do think they went over it with a fine-tooth comb this offseason, got rid of a lot of stuff that wasn't working, stuff they felt comfortable with, they expanded upon. I think a big part of it, and we've talked about it a lot here, is Aaron Rodgers playing in the rhythm of the offense, playing in the structure of it. He's getting the ball out in time, on time, and in time with his wide receivers. His drops are marrying with the footsteps of the receivers, how they come in and out of their breaks. And then, yeah, is a comfortability for the entirety of the offense, being able to utilize every facet of it. I will say a big part of how they're able to be successful both at home and especially on the road this year is because there's no crowds. And the fact that Aaron can manipulate and do everything he needs to do, regardless of where they're playing, has certainly helped inflate some of the numbers, because I do think there are things they've done that they probably wouldn't have been able to do, especially in New Orleans and Minnesota, if it had been a regular, loud ass crowd game. But all that said, the second year in the system certainly helps. There's no doubt about that. Is the Bucs defense that good? A rookie QB in LA, Chargers put up 31 points on them. Well, it's never as simple as that, right? I mean, if you go back and watch that game, there's no doubt Herbert made some amazing throws. His guys helped him out too. And as far as the Bucs defense itself, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. Any defense that can completely erase your running game, which the Buccaneers can and do week in and week out, that's a damn good defense. Are there ways to move the ball, score on this team? 100%. And I expect the Packers will. But yeah, this is probably the toughest defense they've faced so far. I don't think there's any doubt there. Kadar Holman could be a big piece on defense this week. What say you, Duke? I'm ready for it. I do think it'll be either Kadar or Josh Jackson taking that spot opposite Jair Alexander on the perimeter. We saw a bit of both on Monday night. You guys know, anybody who's followed me here over the last 2 years or whatever, I loved Kadar last summer. I thought he had a great camp, and then he could barely get on the field last year for whatever reason. I really want to see him. I'm really anxious. I really like his game. So we'll see. Aaron. Felt bad for Wildy yesterday. Rodgers kind of lashed out on him after his Bucs question. I don't think he lashed out on him. I think it was playful banter more than anything else. Justin, thanks for the super chat. It's a copycat league. Do you think other coaches will adopt on to adding extra offensive linemen at the line of scrimmage? I love it. MLF rules. I mean, Matt's kind of taking that from other people as well. I mean, that's not anything new, obviously. Lots of people do that. Tennessee's been doing it for a number of years, even prior to Matt's arrival. But yeah, I love it too, man. I love getting those extra guys out there. And eventually you got to think it's only a matter of time until they get one of those extra linemen involved in the passing game. I'm just waiting for a tackle eligible play or somebody catches a pass. That'd be great. Oh, what do we got here? I hope Boyle gets -6 yards. Well said, Brandy. Well said. Roy, Nags, I think, is it okay to say to the Saints organization, stick to sports, right? Man, you can say whatever you want. Say whatever you want, man. I thought that was a pretty pathetic thread on Twitter that they put up yesterday in defense of whatever they're trying to defend, I guess, in regards to having fans in the stands and the lack of coronavirus cases or outbreaks, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, this is playing out against a backdrop of teams seemingly every day now shutting down their facilities because of an outbreak. I just thought it was incredibly tone deaf and stupid. But hey, you want to take your $1 billion investment and make it sound incredibly tone deaf and stupid? That is your prerogative. Do you think, oh man, Philip, your question here kind of got mangled. Do you think is in Lee's team we can beat with this offense? I think you're saying, is there any team we can't beat in the NFL with this offense? And the answer is no. This team can move up and down the field on anyone. Did you hear Snack sign with Seattle? Yes. Welcome to last week. Nags, I think is, do you think, how quickly will JPP use his knee as an excuse when Bakhtiari makes him a non-factor on Sunday? Ooh, it's going to be a fun matchup, right? Ooh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. That's good. That's a heavyweight bout right there. Probably Josh Jackson or Sullivan. I don't think they'll kick Sullivan out. They'll keep him in the slot. Kevin King always plays on the perimeter. That's the guy you need to replace. I'd be shocked if it's Sullivan. It could be Holman. It could be Jackson. We'll see. Sam, thanks for the super chat. Any word on Kirksey? Nothing beyond what the injury report has put out there. I don't think he's going to play this week. We'll see. My QB knows when it's 4th down. That was a great quote from Jamal Williams. Oh my God. I absolutely love him. Let me see what else we got. Good morning, Aaron. Go Pack Go. New York Cheesehead, what's up? Tom Brady puts ketchup on his steak. Wait, isn't that Mahomes? I thought that was Mahomes' thing. I don't know. Robin, thank you for the super chat. Who is returner if Swerve is unavailable? That is a really good question, Robin. I doubt it's MVS, but we'll see. Maybe they put Jamal Williams back there. We were joking about this earlier this week. Maybe they just say, whoever, just go back there and fair catch it, and we'll let the offense do the job. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's funny because in camp, they were running guys like Aaron Jones and Jair Alexander back there, and I don't think you want either of those guys. Probably Darius Shepard would be, I think, the one guy I suspect will probably get the call, but we'll have to wait and see. Why isn't Jump in the Stands your intro song? Well, mostly because of copyright, but yeah, I love Jump in the Stands. It's a great track. Don't get me wrong. Yes, it is 4th down t-shirts. Ooh, I like that. Let's hope they just whoop up on them in a way that makes those t-shirts worth printing. I want to see Dylan out there returning kicks. Oh my gosh. Ouch. Whoa. Garland, no. I don't know where you got that information, but that is incorrect. Dustin, thank you for the super chat. Can we sign 10,000-year-old Tramon Williams to return punts? I mean, that was the fun of the watch party, right? Every time Tramon went back there, I made him older and older. But no, I think that ship has definitely sailed. Kenny Clark comes back with a pick 6. Oh my God, if he went full Raji, that'd be amazing. Against Brady? Come on. Oh my God, that'd be great. Somehow it's going to be Tremont if Swerve can't go. I know, right? Do you think we see more of A.J. Dillon as the season goes on and the weather gets perhaps colder? Prediction, Pablo, I do think we'll see more of him intermittently. I don't think it's ever going to be a case of giving him lots of carries unless one of the guys in front of him gets hurt. I just think they've got a really good thing going with Jamal and Aaron. There's no reason to force it. I do hope they get him some more short yardage carries or any short yardage carries. But for the most part, yeah, I don't think they're going to force the issue. I mean, they're rolling on offense. No need to complicate and throw something else out there. How is Connie Gomper doing? Man, look at all these throwbacks. I love it, man. Connie is the bomb. She's an OG Packer fan right there. Think if we sign Brown and trade for Green, we could be a top-ranked offense. Oh, God, please tell me that's sarcasm. It's too early in the morning. I can't handle it. By the way, they already are a top-ranked offense. Probably the top-ranked offense. Over under 5 sacks for the Green Bay defense. I'll go under. I don't think there's a decent chance they get more than 3. Tom gets the ball out too quick. That said, who knows? Maybe they fall behind, and you know how Arians, his whole offense is predicated on pushing the ball down the field. Maybe that makes Tom hold it a little bit longer and they get home. But yeah, man, 5 under. Take the way under on that one. Invite Lil Wayne as a guest. I have beef with Lil Wayne. I know. What a shock, right? Is there anybody I don't have beef with? But, man, when the Saints had their Super Bowl run in 2009, he was all on their bandwagon. And I'm sorry. You can't then turn around and talk about being a diehard Packers fan when you went through this whole thing with the Saints. I'm sorry. I know, and he gets the royal treatment. He gets the red carpet rolled out when he's in Lambeau and blah, blah. He's a huge star, and I get it. I understand. But, yeah, nah. No Lil Wayne on Cheesehead TV. Can't go. Diehards only. Is Gary playing Sunday? Mike, I don't know yet, and it's hard to get a read because he's been limited both days in practice this week. I really hope so, but as we know, that medical staff, they are notoriously conservative, and if he's not 100%, they won't throw him out there. I really hope so. I want to see him play, but I also want him for the long haul. You know, you want him down the stretch run, and you don't want to do anything that's going to aggravate that ankle injury. Had hoped the bye week would help him in that regard, but like I said, he's been limited both days so far. We'll see what happens later this afternoon, but I'd call it a 50-50 at this point. Adam, carry the G. There you go. Justin Timberlake on Cheesehead TV. Matthew, I'm all for it. There you go. He carries the G. He's been a diehard Packers fan. He was at the Super Bowl talking about the Packers on stage, even when they weren't even in the game. That's hardcore. That's diehard. That's what you want. 7, I know the political environment. I understand these things. I'm not, 12. I understand what the situation was. You're a diehard. You ride or die with your team. Don't cheer for the Saints. Come on. Don't make excuses. Come on now. If you don't have beef with someone, I'm sure Banky does. Julia, that's a fair point. That's a very fair point. Prediction, Justin, Packers 30, Buccaneers 27. How's that? Or no, 24. No, 26. There you go. 26-30. There you go. That's my prediction. Packers win, move to 5-0. And with that, I'm going to have to get going. Can't thank you guys enough for all the super chats, for hanging out, talking Packers. Really means a lot to Corey and I that you guys make Cheesehead TV part of your daily Packers routine. Please do me a monster favor and hit like, hit subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family. Cheesehead TV, we are devoted to Green Bay Packers fans worldwide. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great day. See you on Sunday. Go Pack Go.